Hello again, guys. So the other day I tried to do a video on the new mods and updates, and without realising, I didn't realise my voice and sound did not record. So I apologise. Really do a new one. So what was I talking about? So we've obviously got into now a new version of Supermarket Simulator, and we are having new stuff coming out that is changing the way I suppose the Supermarket Simulator is. Now, I'm not the first person who has done a video, but I wanted to go in some sort of detail explaining bits that may or may have not been missed. I might not see it in the video. So, we're talking about these new products. So, these are new licenses, not taking over existing things. Like this is like a base game product, but reskinned to look at Guinness. This is an entirely new product. So it is not in the game. It's been added to the game via mod. Along with go over to the drink aisle. Again, these are not new for say as single. So obviously this is in the game currently, but it's a multi-pack. The rest of them again are new. They're not taking existing stuff at all. Okay. Now, the bits I wanted to go into is this pricing here. So, we'll click here, and currently it says this average cost is $3.99. Okay. I'm going to just quickly open a window, and this is part of the drink license. Okay. We have what's known as a .json file. For you who don't understand what that really means, it's simply a form of a extension for coding. Now, if we open this documentation in a free product called Notepad++, this will now show us different items that are available within that documentation. Here is obviously the product name, where it goes, like what it's coming under, whether it's edible, and where it belongs. Very simple. Okay. And that $3.99 there, the base price, is what the person who's created this file has added. Now, within the game itself, and I'm not sure how it works, but it determines that could become £2.54 or £4.49 and upwards, like to what I understand. Now, I think if it goes above that, I believe, and don't quote me, potentially get customers moan because it's above your limit without a mod. So, if you wanted to add more profit or reduce the costs, you could go in here and change it accordingly. This is nothing new. This has been around before. I did touch it slightly in the RDC tweaks information because this is very similar how this works. And the reason I've just mentioned this mod, if you do have the RDC tweaks in, this will cause a bug. I'll explain what that bug is. Now let me just put this back to I think it was that, wasn't it? Yes. When we go to our hotel, okay, and we go into the management, and we go into licenses, you need to scroll down. And gladly I've got an example here. Okay, so we'll start from a few examples. So since the new update, it's some reason breaking bits like the product license and items like that. I forgot to mention it to the mod creator. I will, because as soon as I take a certain file out, it restores. Same with this. Multiple licenses. It is not a bug with the actual product. It is a bug with the RDC tweaks. I'm going to explain how to simply fix it. If you have it, if you want to use it, I like it because of what it can do. Okay, so you just purchase the license twice. Okay, yes, when we go into a market part, okay, and we scroll all the way down, okay, we are going to find the products appear twice. Okay, how can you fix that, you ask? If you press on your key, Windows and R, this box appears. It's known as the run command. Type app data, click in OK. In local low, search for Nautica Games. Supermarket Simulator. Your save will be here. They may not be called these. This is because I've got a mod. It will probably have a date. Here will be the date you last in it. So if we also you, for example, look at today, let me just save because you will need to do this. So before you go that far, let's just explain what I mean. So we go and save first before we do anything. Go quick your menu, okay. Then do that Windows and R, app data, local low, Nautica Games, Supermarket Simulator. Select your don't need that. Select your save. It will have the date you just saved, the time you saved it. Again, right click, use again Notepad++, and at the very end here, okay, you see I've got 12:03 showing twice. Now, remove 1. Now, for example, if you had 2.2000, make sure you've got this comma in between, so it should be ID, comma, so on to the very end, and the last one does not have a comma. If you do leave a comma, it potentially could break your game. But you could go back and change it. Save it, like so. Load back in the game. Click your save. Also, you might be different if you're not using a mod. I can't remember what it says now. So long. And it will load. Just bear with me. Then you go back to your market. Scroll all the way down. And as you can see, I only now have one of that product in. Now, at the moment, it's a shame that these cannot go on pallets because I do like the pallet mod. Unfortunately, at the moment, the pallet mod has not had an update. And the update, if you look at, for example, here on these toy rolls, you can see they're sort of glitching out a little. For some reason, I think these are supposed to, they are supposed to be a 6-pack. They are not stacking correctly. Now, it's only on the pallet mod. As far as where, if I put that on a shelf, might just quickly do that. Just get 2. Alright, more than 2. Just quickly just test something here. Yeah, see? Not a problem. I'll just quickly reset that before the before my helpers come along and try and stack something that I don't want them to stack. So do expect certain bugs to appear. Just be patient. I did ask the modder about, is an update coming? He's been busy, or they've been busy. I shouldn't presume. Bad of me, bad habits. But there will be an update. It doesn't affect. It'd be nice to have an update that includes more of the products. I believe they were planning to do that. There are been new products since these. That is not food related. Please do check out 2 Cent Plus. Very good YouTuber. He has more update information. I can get it quickly coming out. Gonna be honest. These are things I've been busy with. I've watched his stuff. I don't shout out anybody randomly if I've not seen him. He is very informative. He's the one who sort of shed the light on the whole mod situation. That's why I believe I should give credit where credit is due. Only different is I might have more mods on than he's chosen. He might have what I call the mods he believes are for him, and I have mods that I believe are for me. Doesn't mean there's a wrong or right way to install how you want your mods. It's how you want to play the game. For me, I like the British stuff. This is why I've gone for the British textures, UK money. These are all mods, okay, that allow it to go. Obviously, I will at some stage, if I can, look at all these like textures. Because some of these are available, like Monsters are available in the UK, Red Bulls are available in the UK. I think Beasts could be. I don't think that is. Prime is. I don't think any of them are there in the UK. I don't think we get Bud Light in the UK. We do get Budweiser. I have no idea of any of them. We do get the coffee. I just don't think it's that specific brand. I think over here it's another brand. But for the like alcohol, this is I think are like one of the main known companies along with Heineken, Foster's. But to be honest, I don't drink alcohol. I do drink energy drinks, so I know some of the brands. Like Monster, we do have heavily a lot of Monster. There are other brands like around. So this is really good. I'm liking this. I'm liking the fact we're now getting more and more stuff. But you need to remember one thing, and he did make it very, very clear, and that's 2 Cent. You have to remember all these new products, if you're going to use every single product, it's how you're going to store it. Now, good thing with these new chocolate bars, they hold a lot more on here. I think he had 74 per shelf. That's a lot of product. Normally, I would, when I was doing the shelves, I'll do a whole, I call a gondola in one brand. Like, so that would be all, say, for example, Twix, This would say be Reese's Pieces. So this is a new shelf, then Snickers, and so forth. But it's all how you do it. I don't like the shelves too much, but I like these products. So it was like, I need to do it. And it's a shame at the moment I've got 4 empty spaces. Because I just wanted this to be the chocolate section. Because I'm slowly looking at trying to now move brands around. So I was going to put all these pizzas into here, ice cream into one, because I've got ice cream there, got pizzas here, pizzas obviously here. I think that's chips. What's that? Yorkshire puddings. That's chips. That's the same brand. What's this? That's chicken nuggets. Chicken. So I was trying to maybe split it down more. When did I put the triple cheese out twice? Oh, it's mozzarella. My bad. Must have been a new brand added. So yeah, that's my next plan. And then use these signs a lot more. I like these signs. I think they're very cool. Same with the fridges. I think I'll eventually move this beer out and put they're full. So maybe there are more drinks coming around, because I just put some more brands on. So let's go back to here. So look what we got. We got cake mix, miscellaneous. That's wipes, baking powder. That might be handful. Roll is probably tinfoil. Guessing we got the chips in. We got chips in again, but they're different brand. Ian, they got Finn's original there, and there's Finn's this side. I think they're slightly different. I think these are own brand. So this is the Finn's is like a brand. HEB is like a local brand. You might have that a lot in different countries. We have it a lot in the UK. We have, for example, Tesco's, which is a big supermarket in the UK. They will make their own brand with identical stuff to make it cheaper. Now, I hope, and this time the information's a bit more clearer because I talked. I will apologise. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, but I'm just got bunged up. In terms, if you've got ever understand how to understand the mods, let me just go to a web page. Drag it over to here so you can see it. We'll go here. Let me just show it. I always find if you go nexusmods.com/supermarket supermarket simulator/mods, get this screen showing. Click here under sort by last update. Here's what I was talking about. This is the new thing. This is also just come up recently. So this, I think, this is the one he was talking about the other day, is now Sony PlayStation 2. Comments. I'm loving this idea. There's certain mods I'm liking. I like the fact like this bag. I'm gonna look at how is this done. I don't like the picture itself. I don't know what it will have, but I was going to plan to do something. But yeah, just make sure here, go through them. There's a lot of mods that have been updated. So I don't think I've added them in yet. Toast Chocolate, very, very big brand in the UK. For this specific mod I was talking about, it's different. So I'll go into it. Let me just get the right actual folder. So you first need to install a thing called More Product. It is a mod. It's a separate mod. Most of them, and I'll go and show you. Let's go, and hopefully it's here. Let's go to Sony PlayStation 2. If you scroll down, yeah, it does here. The requirements normally tell you, and there's usually a link to it. I think if you click here, it tells you again what the requirements are for that specific mod to work. But back to what I was saying. So, once you installed the more products, it may look a bit strange, right? Because we'll go back into it. And normally most of these folders, I think you get this, this, and this. If memory serves me right, the mods now have separate folders. Keep it in that folder. Do not take anything out. If you're ever unsure, there's a support forum on a Discord. Help, ask. Even put a comment in my YouTube videos. I'm more than happy to explain something a bit more detailed about something so you understand. That's what I'm here to do my best. I enjoy doing this because one, it's my coding aspect. I come from a coding background. I'd love to code these mods. I just don't have the time. There's a lot of things going on that keeps me busy. Not just this game, which is good. But I understand these things a lot more than most because I have that coding background. But yeah. Just on a quick news, I didn't notice this. I think this is just like a example of people's how you program it. Because I'm hoping that's not the one that's breaking my RDC tweaks. Because I just saw Frosty's here. But that's for me to fix, and not for you to worry about. But yeah, I hope I've really this time explained in quite good detail. I'm liking how Supermarket's going. I love they're bringing more and more things. The community is amazing. All this mods are free. You know, some ask donations. Choose if you want to, but don't pay for stuff like this. It's free and it's available to me only here. Don't go anywhere else. Because potentially there could be open other options, okay? But thank you. Please click like, please click subscribe, because you get notifications of when my next videos are. I'm hoping to do more. I play other games like Farm Sim. I've tried my best doing it on here, but it's not been a good reception. Farm Sim 25 is only around the corner. I plan to do something with that because Farm Sim really does. It's like my go-to game. I'm also currently just got really back into Satisfactory. Might do something with that, and I might do other games that I think might work here over on YouTube. We'll see. So there could be some more. But thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. See you soon.